Hello everybody, my name is Tyler Spence and this is my YouTube channel News Alert. This will be game news, or as some people would like to call it, game talk, as I used to call it on my live.me. This will be game news, not game talk as my live me. I talk about games on there, but I tell the news. The first thing I want to talk about is Fallout 76. The newest game on the market is coming out, and it's one of the highest anticipated games. Bethesda is coming out with the newest Fallout 76. No one knows when it's coming out yet, but they will release that on E3 on on unknown states yet, because, well, we didn't get to search that up, but we know it's going to be at E3 on March. I cannot talk. In other news, Warframe is making a comeback. The creators of Warframe have had their profits skyrocket. Have the profits going way more, at 32% more than what they were making after all. The game is making a comeback by a lot, having 1,000 people in just 2 weeks coming back to Warframe and playing it more. The YouTuber Danger Ross meme has started doing another series on it after that. One more. The news feed for today is the releasing of Far Cry 5. It came out a few days ago, but because my news feed wasn't up by then, we did not get to talk about it. These YouTubers who have done videos on them have had many people come to their channel and make them more money or something. And other news, and one more news, the YouTuber PewDiePie has just started another series on another game. The game is unknown right now, but his subscribers are skyrocketing because of it. If he continues like this, he will be the first YouTuber to hit 100 million subscribers by the time Fallout 76 is released. And one more news, YouTuber Danger Ross has now started playing Fallout Shelter again. This very old Bethesda game has been out for a very, very long time. 3 years or so now, and Danger Ross has just now started a series on it. He did a video a few years ago, as we have known, but he did not upload it. And one more news, Twitch has made their profits skyrocket, just like Warframe. They have made more money over this past week than Mixer, and Mixer has had way more profits than them at the beginning of this week, but then they skyrocketed as Ninja, Myth, and more made more followers and more coming in to Twitch and watching their streams live, making Twitch's profits skyrocket. And one more news, Happy Wars, one of the newest games that needs to come out, and the only YouTuber so far to make it are unknown YouTubers and a few others. The YouTubers don't get recognized much, but they do play these games often. It is unknown whether or not it's that more YouTubers will come into it, but if they do, it should skyrocket the profits and more. For this game is a very fun thing to watch, and if you watch it, you will be rewarded. One more thing, Happy Dragons is another game next to Happy Wars. It is unknown right now whether or not Happy Dragons came out first, but we have anticipated that this game is very old. Maybe Happy Wars was made before it, or it was made a few years after. As we know, these games are both made on the same platform, and if you play them, you will get the summarization right. They are made by the same developers and are just as fun as each other, and more. Uh, now, um, now YouTube alerts. We have gotten a lot of YouTube alerts that have suggested a new a new group of people will make YouTube history, and this season or not. Many people are anticipated that a new group of friends will start, uh, um, or they do not. Due to the fact that these guys don't play as a group that much. If you don't know who these guys are, they are the KNF Dope people. Dope Gaming has changed his name twice now. Changed it to KNF Dope to show him in that squad, and then he changes to XO Dope. It is unknown whether or not he changed. It is unknown whether or not he changed his squad name to XO Dope, or if he stayed the same. But KNF Dope is one of the most anticipated groups to ever be made, especially because of how funny they should be. If you know the YouTuber Danger Ross, you will know that XO Dope is just as funny. That's it. The last bit of news that we're gonna go over is Fortnite has again made headlines. Many people have said this is addicting. Many people think it's making aggression, but some people think it's just all fun and games. Many people think that raging is not because they are mad. It's because they just don't understand the game enough to know how fun it is. Gamers that have played Fortnite for a very long time started out raging, but then as they grew up in Fortnite, they started not raging all that much. But it's usually the beginner Fortnite players that always rage and never stop. Unless you suffer from game rage, then you're probably just gonna be better off playing Fortnite for a little bit, understanding the game, and then just getting the concept going. That was the last of the news. Thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.